this in the mail today. It is a package from Sheet Labels. Let's open it. So this is actually just one sheet of sticker paper because I ordered a sample and I wanted to, oh, we have more than one, cool. Never mind, I got more than one. I wanted to compare it against online labels, which I've been using. And I was like, cool, these are free, so I'll just try it out. It feels pretty similar. I'm curious to see how it holds up against water and how it takes my printer's ink. Okay, but the annoying thing is, why did they stick the sticker on my actual, like, sticker paper and on the printed side too? Now I have to, like, rip it off. No! Look at this! It left a sticky residue. Ah, whatever. Let's print some stuff out. See how it goes. I just realized this is more annoying than I thought because it's on the corner. No matter which way I turn it, it'll be on a corner where my registration marks will print. I don't know if it's gonna be able to do that. Did I just do a really bad job of ripping the sticker off, or was it? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just didn't do it properly, but oh my gosh, I don't know how it's gonna print. Okay, the second one came off a little bit better, but you can still see that there's a bunch of residue on there. Annoying. So this is the Sheet Labels Matte Weatherproof. Here, I might as well compare the online labels, matte and glossy weatherproof, because I have them here with me. So this one's the online labels matte weatherproof, and this one's online labels glossy weatherproof. So I've used both of these. I really like this one, the matte. It feels great. Oh, I also have standard white matte, so that one's not with the weatherproofing, and honestly the quality and feel of the paper does not compare to the weatherproof matte. It's more expensive, but honestly you're paying for what you get. Just looking at it here and holding it up against the light, the online labels one is a lot brighter and like pure white. It seems thicker too. Maybe that's why. Maybe the backing is thicker and this one's a little thinner, and that's why it almost appears a little translucent, more translucent compared to this. But yeah, I'm gonna print some stickers out on here. And I haven't used many stickers with the glossy, but I wanted to try it out. It holds ink really well. It's pretty much water resistant with the ink that I use on my printer. But the one thing I find kind of weird is the touch. It's like super tacky, and it takes a little bit for the tackiness to wear off of the sticker over time. Like, I stuck it on my water bottle and it was super tacky, and now it's like smoothed out a bit. The gloss and the ink hasn't run, but yeah, I don't know. It's like almost too glossy for me. Alrighty, so I put together a little bit of a test sticker sheet. I figured I needed a little bit more freebies for my jujutsu kaisen sticker, so I'm gonna make these and I'm gonna print them out on the Sheet Labels samples. And now you guys may enjoy with me how painfully slow my laptop is. I just clicked the print button and this is what happened. It's pretty bright today, but usually it gets really dark, so I have this light that kind of shines on my silhouette so that the sensor can read the registration marks. And these are just some rulers that I stick here. I remember seeing some kind of hack, I guess it was like TikTok or whatever, so it holds up your paper as it's cutting, or holds up your cutting mat. I have a Portrait 3 which actually should have Bluetooth, so you don't have to connect it directly to your laptop, but I don't know what's wrong with my laptop or this machine. It just doesn't register when I use Bluetooth, so I just plug it in every time. It's no biggie. Alright, so my computer finally generated this stupid ass document that I'm gonna print now. Oh look, it's the rainbow wheel of death again. Sick. Sick. Let's go with normal quality. And I usually scale it down a little bit. I find that it helps the registration marks print out properly, because if they're too close to the edge, it's hard for your machine to read it. Welcome to Cern's Ratchet Print Shop. So that's the corner with the sticker residue on there. I hope it reads it. It printed right where the registration mark is. It actually printed on the sticker too. That's kind of lame. But yeah, this is what I printed out on online labels. And this is what printed out on sheet labels. It seems like I'm just gonna put it like this, I guess. The online labels sticker paper prints out a little bit more vibrant of a color. They feel pretty much the same. But I think if I were to cut it out, it would feel a little bit flimsier on the sheet labels. Oh my god, my hands are so gross. So right off the bat, online labels, I can tell, prints out a bit more of a vibrant color for your stickers. I didn't change much of the settings. Oh, this paper's kind of big. I usually use a cloth to smooth down my paper. Here are some comparisons of the sticker paper that I have already used. So these are all from online labels. Where should I start? This one is standard matte, standard white matte. So it actually feels more like regular paper. It's a little bit rougher, and it definitely does not, if I put it here, compared to the weatherproof, it does not hold the ink as well, and it's not as vibrant. My camera is ass, so you probably cannot tell based on what I'm showing you, but I swear it looks better with the weatherproof matte as I am seeing it now. And this here is actually, it's glossy. This one is actually, I laminated it myself with some clear vinyl that I got from Amazon. But I laminated the standard white matte. And it's a little bit rough on the top, so it's not so great when you laminate on top of it, because I think the vinyl just doesn't cling very well. You have to burnish it a lot, and I probably like burnt my fingers trying to rub the vinyl and getting everything to stick properly. But I think if I were to laminate it over this, it would probably be a lot smoother, because the texture is a lot smoother, and it'll probably hold the vinyl better, clear vinyl better, I'm assuming. I haven't tried it with that yet because I don't want to waste my weatherproof matte sticker paper. It's a lot more expensive, but so I used it on those just to try it out, but I wouldn't sell them. I give these out as freebies. Okay, so this one is printed on weatherproof matte, same as the Inumaki one here. Nice and vibrant colors, and this one is printed on the glossy vinyl, weatherproof. So typically, I didn't change any of the settings for this other than, oh, something stuck on him, other than the printer settings for glossy photo paper. And this prints out a lot more vibrant colors, but as I mentioned before, it's like really tacky. Look at this. Maybe I have sweaty hands, but it just sticks to my finger. And I don't know how long it takes until that tackiness kind of goes away. But other than that, it's pretty nice. So yeah, online labels, sponsor me. So back to this, I loaded it into my cutter, and I really hope that my machines successfully kind of registers this sus ass registration mark here. Let's cut these and see how they cut on the silhouette. Oh my god, it registered. Please! I think it worked. It's very rare that I get the registration right off the bat, but cool. It's pretty sick. Alright, let's see how these cut. Ooh, that was satisfying. And my mat is like so not sticky anymore. I kind of just slightly bend the stickers off the mat. Should probably clean my mat. Look at all these little dojos. So I put some lotion on my hands so you guys don't have to look at my crusty dry hands. But let's compare. So here are all the little Gojo stickers. Try and focus this. My hands are still gross, but whatever. These are nothing special. They're just freebies, but they printed out pretty nicely, cut out. Same as how my online labels ones would cut out. I moved the background because I found that the blue was throwing off the colors a bit. But anyways, this is online labels and this is sheet labels. Definitely brighter from online labels. It also feels a little bit, I guess there's not much of a difference once you cut out the sticker, but this one feels a tiny bit thicker. And for the sake of more comparisons, this is online labels standard white matte, so it's not weatherproof. A little bit more of a rougher texture, but let's say that the print quality is the same. Like the colors are a little bit more washed out for both of these. So this is standard white matte, and this one is sheet labels, weatherproof. These ones are all online labels. And then, like I showed earlier, this one's just the laminated standard white matte. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you probably can't tell. Gosh, I keep touching my lens. You can still see, even after that, the adhesive is not completely burnished in, I guess. It's easier to tell by eye, but I like how this laminate makes it a little bit thicker though. Like, so it would make it weatherproof but not waterproof. So you can put it on high abrasion areas a bit better. I don't have a glossy version, but I guess you guys get the point. Well, I like online labels the best so far. Weatherproof matte vinyl. That's been working for me. I think I might move on from buying their glossy weatherproof vinyl just because it's so much more expensive, and I think I might just start laminating this one because it's smoother and it prints out brighter colors. But I have some glossy paper on hand, so I'm going to use those all before I move on to the next one. It also makes it a little bit thicker, which is nice. I'm just going to test how well the ink holds on top of the sheet labels sticker. I've already tested the online labels before, and I would say they're pretty water resistant. Obviously, if you saturate it enough, or if you like put it in the dishwasher, it will bleed, but if you get a little bit of water on it, it holds pretty well. And that's based on my Canon Pixma ink. So we'll see how the sheet labels one does. Uh-oh, not so great. So it started bleeding like right away. No! That's too bad. So I would not say this is water resistant. I would show you guys on the online labels paper, but I don't want to waste it. Oh, so sad. So yeah, I guess it doesn't do so well with water. Okay, so I had some freebies I printed out on the online labels matte weatherproof, so maybe I'll just try it since I'd be okay with wasting this and sacrificing it to science. So I'm gonna run this under the water. I ran the last sheet labels Inumaki sticker like for 5 seconds and it started bleeding right away. It might also be because it's the black ink part. I don't know, something about the difference between pigment ink and dye ink. One or the other stays a bit better and the other one doesn't. So that might also be why. It's not bleeding, so that's nice. Even when I run it over, it's like not obviously bleeding. Paper's curling, but that's because probably the paper backing is getting saturated, but it's holding up pretty well. So there you have it. And I printed it with the same print settings. Nothing changed, same printer and everything. Nice. Ta-da! Oh shit. There we go. I actually really like this sticker. Those are going into the freebies bag. Yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. My laptop literally does not function, so if I ever do end up editing and uploading this video, then thank you for watching. Who knows if I will.